Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Gals and guys, go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live. Go to Tracey Brown Live.
Hello, everyone, and good morning. Hi, Roses. Hi, Smart Allie. Smart Allie. Hi, Miss Kiki. How are you all doing today? And good morning. Let me wave to you guys. Hi, Lottie. Hi, Francis. Hello, sweethearts. Good health. Good health to everyone. Hi, Joshua. Good health. How's everyone doing? Hi, LaShonda. Good health. Good health, everyone. How's everyone doing today? I do want to talk about COVID care because, I kind of talk about that anyways, every chance I get. I did show you guys this, but don't mind me if I keep showing you the same things over and over again. Try to get some quercetin, right? If you're not allergic to pineapple, because it's my understanding some people could be allergic to pineapple, but if you're not, try to get some quercetin. Quercetin. Let me see if it says what it's good for. Okay. Supports the immune system, healthy histamine levels, seasonal allergies management, and cardiovascular and respiratory health. Let me send this to somebody I know. Tell them to purchase this. Hold on, guys. Good morning. How are you? Please get this for my girl. One of my little girls that I know is suffering from long COVID. So it makes my heart break that we are here now with the babies because everyone insists that these kids go to school. Well, they're going to wind up with long COVID, guys. You don't have to believe me. It's happening. So one of the little babies that I know has long COVID, and the doctors are not ready to prescribe her as long COVID. They just want to wait a few more weeks before they give her that diagnosis. I'm sure that's because money's involved more than anything. Oh, that's weird. Throw out some of the wax if you have to. It's called quercetin. It comes from the ingredient in pineapple. Bromelain is an ingredient in pineapple. Quercetin. Quercetin. I'll hold it up, guys. Quercetin. Also, Anais, it could be about timing. I mean, lighting these candles are about spiritual energy. So maybe the weekend wasn't your best spiritual energy, but today is better. So could be about that too. You never know. You never know. These candles are made for, from my highest good for your highest good. So I would say just trust the process. Oh, but I do want to show the candles. This is the new batch that's coming out. And I have to say it that way because I think it's constantly evolving. I think I made a much smoother batch, trying to get the formula just right. That's the newest batch that's going out this weekend. I mean, Wednesday. That's the money. This is, oh, wait. Oh, I got two money here. All right. I don't know where the health is. This is another money. I got the health here somewhere. I just don't feel like getting up. This is the batch that's going out today. And this is the gold. All right. So I'm hoping that I've done everything I possibly could to make this into an amazing product. I pray for myself as I develop it for you. Feels minty. The green? Oh, okay. I'll take it. Thank you. All right, guys. So let's talk about Wendy Williams first. It has been made official that the Wendy Williams show, as you know it, ends in June. As you know it, it ends in June. That means whatever you've been watching for the past, I don't know how long it's been on. Has it been on 10 years now? There is no longer a Wendy Williams show come June. Wendy does not have a say in it. And Wendy's little antic kind of caused them to pull the plug. But Wendy, I would still sue these people for releasing your medical information and, you know, for them being unprofessional to save their face. I will still sue them. Sherri Shepherd is the official guest host until June. And right now, today, they are revamping the show to begin in September. Everyone that's on the show right now has been rehired for Sherri Shepherd's show. I kind of hope they don't call it the Sherri Shepherd show. I hope they give it a different catchy name. I hope they do something like The Angle from Sherri Shepherd's, view or something like that. But I also think that it should be named her show, much like Wendy Williams had a lot of power when things went wrong. I think if you give it something else named to it, then you invite, a reason to put other guests in Sherri's place, right? Now, we were going to read Wendy Williams, the Super Psychics, on Sunday. And we're still going to read her, but now we might include Sherri Shepherd. Or we might do Sherri Shepherd first, and then we'll do it. I don't know. I think it's weird that Wendy couldn't come back to the show, but then hates Sherri for taking the show over for her. And by the way, people, be careful who you fuck with, right? Because someone especially the youth, someone much younger than you can come out and be so much more amazing than you. So just kind of be careful who you hurt, who you fuck with, because when all is said and done, Sherri never did anything to Wendy. The way I remembered it, she looked up to Wendy. That's the way I remember it. And Wendy would make fun of her on her show, used her show to make fun of her. So it'll be interesting to see how all of this goes down. But in the same token, I'm going to talk to the youth too. Be careful when you think you're coming for someone that you think is outdated and you could do it much better, or you have better ideas. So I guess it just works both ways, right? But I didn't see Sherry coming for Wendy. Not publicly. I know behind the scenes she might have been like, if that heifer don't stop. You know, she got friends like Nietzsche Nash, so you know how they talk. I know, everybody says they want to eat the candles. I might have to make some edible candles then. How's everyone doing? Let's do a health check before I go on to the next topic. How's everyone doing? Ugh. Why is my stomach bothering me? What's 14, Anais? Oh, my glasses are here, but I'm not picking them up till Wednesday. They're trying to get me out in the street. No, I will not go out in the street. I'll wait till Wednesday. Okay, so T.S. Madison, I think the name of T.S. Madison's show is Turn Out with T.S. Madison. She did her final episode of the season. My prayer is that T.S. Madison gets to come back. I don't know the details. I don't know if this was a trial, if this is a thing, whatever it is. She ended it with a bang. She brought Monique on the show. And Monique decided for the first time to tell it all. She said she taped somebody. Who did she tape? Tyler Perry? I was dying. And she taped him apologizing to her. I was wrong. I'm sorry. Child, if that wasn't the tea for the teas of all teas. You know, in a weird kind of way, Monique is participating in the Me Too, right? The Me Too isn't just about sexual harassment, right? It's about bullying and it's about harassment, all right? And remember, women can bully and harass if they have the same power as men, which brings us to Oprah. So, you know, Oprah's not one of my favorites. I've never hit that. To be honest with you, Monique's not one of my favorites, right? But I do believe in fairness. And I do believe in comebacks. And I watched Ayanna have some sort of discrepancy that was kept secret with Oprah. And I watched Ayanna go broke a little. And then I watched Oprah, right, call Ayanna and say, I need you. And I watched Ayanna go, I didn't realize we had a problem. I didn't know. And she came back and Ayanna was amazing with her show. But I followed Ayanna's career. I love all of her shows. And I see Oprah trying to take Ayanna's place. More because she has the gift of gab, not because she has the gift of spirituality. Am I hurting anyone when I say that? That's the way I see it. I see that she has the gift of anchor, the gift of hosting. But, you know, when I kind of look back on the Oprah shows, I was no longer impressed with how she communicated with her guests. I was definitely not impressed with her topics. I think she was there for a time frame that led to that need, right, of change, right? I think Sally with the glasses, I think she was a terrible host. I think the guy, Donahue, I think he was a terrible host. Who else? I think Ricky Lake was a terrible host. But Ricky Lake was fun, though. I did like how fun her show was. I think that era was about sloppiness, not really a good topic. I saw Oprah change from the Ricky Lake type of show, the Donahue type of show, to try and have more in-depth, meaningful conversations. But when I look back on it, I cannot see where she was in depth at all. I think her questions were raw. They were inconsiderate. They weren't kind. She wasn't kind to her guests. She wanted shock value. So although she had the impression that she was evolving into something with a higher realm, the human side of her that started out like Donahue was always there. And you can hear it in the interviews. And you could see it in some people's faces where they were like, you're asking that question? I didn't like that, Oprah. I also saw Oprah for years not cater to the Black community, even though her show was in the middle of Chicago. And then I saw that when she went to OWN, she then started to cater to the Black community with Black shows that, again, I could be wrong, because I know you guys like some of these shows, but I didn't think it was the best portrayal of Black people. But that's just me. I didn't watch the shows enough to judge. But I didn't watch the shows because I was like, is that my family really? Like, does that represent my family? In any case. But that's just me. I know a lot of you like the shows on OWN. But then I saw where the History Channel, who owned Oprah Station OWN, decided she does a horrible job, that she cannot have her own show. And they took it back from her. So she doesn't own OWN. I agree with you, Terica. I agree with you. I actually raised my son on Oprah. It was really cute to watch him. What I remember, because I was dedicated to watching the show, what I remember, and hopefully what I infused in my son, was a lot of crying on the Oprah show, a lot of crying. And I'm praying that when I had him watching the show, that I helped him to be sensitive to women's issue when he begins to have a relationship. I don't think that was my intention. I think I had the Oprah show on. And my son was like, you watching Oprah? Because it's 4 o'clock, Mom. Sometimes he wouldn't even go outside because he has to watch the Oprah show. So I feel like I raised my son on Oprah and Jesus. I know Chicago couldn't stand her. And what you guys didn't know is that less and less people kept coming to the show. So they kept re-angling the studio so it would look like a full studio. Weird energy. Yeah, at some point, not only at some point was there weird energy, at some point Oprah had cult-like energy, right? It was that one where it's one thing to be enamored because you're meeting the president of the United States. That's normal, right? But it's another thing to be like, she demands that you treat her like she's the president of the United States. Good morning. Good morning. Did everybody sign an NDA? Like, what? And she expected people to go, good morning, Oprah. Although to be fair to her, it was an error where we did look up to celebrities that way. I don't know. I don't want to be disrespectful, but I like humble pie. I like people that are humble pie, even if you're the president of the United States. Look at Obama. Look at Bush. Like, they're just humble pie people when all is said and done. And I like that. I like that. And you know, and the last thing that she did, I don't even know why I'm going on Oprah because I guess she bothers me. When she had that coming out party for Gail's daughter, and she's like, the circle of life, circle of life. And she's like standing there, and the daughter's coming down, and it was sloppy at best. Because if I have a coming out party and I had some money, we having bands, we're gonna have the original music. We're gonna have the guy that sang the original music. I forget his name. We're gonna do it down. If I'm having a coming out party, right? But no, Oprah wanted to be the center of attention, so much so that she kept Gail away. You can't come unless you have 5,000 boosters in you. Did you get your boosters, Gail? Mm-hmm. So the opening ceremony, the opening event, Oprah wanted for herself. And I think that the daughter, Gail's daughter, was mesmerized by Oprah and by this ability. Like, she's your aunt. Like, if that were my aunt, I'd be like, child, how we doing this? No, I'm not going to treat you like you're the queen shit. Oh my God, it's such a weather span coming through. And then she hands the baby to Oprah. I didn't like any of it. I didn't like any of it. And then there was something about some cake that she made just for Gail, but Gail wasn't there to eat it. And then she threw the cake out in front of us. Like, it was all so weird. It was weird. And I say this to say, because sometimes people have insight that's bigger than you and I, right? And I don't know if Monique is a spiritual person. I think she's a human having an experience. I think that she has all your energy, and it would behoove her to visit Africa. It would behoove her to understand why she's such a fighter. It would behoove her to understand that she's having a spiritual experience internally, and yet she doesn't exactly understand what that fight is inside of her, but it's real, it's authentic, and it's when you could see the truth in someone and not bow down to anyone. Not a Oprah, not a president, not your family. When you see and understand who you are, it's you that commands the respect. It goes both ways. And what Monique saw authentically, organically, was her soul didn't match their soul. And with, hello. Oh my God. And with her soul not matching their soul, she was true to her soul. And that could look ugly to everyone else. And there you have it. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Ebony. Hi, Lottie. I just never liked her. There, I said it. Don't be afraid to say it. She depends upon you to like her. Terica, she needs you. It's reciprocal. And so that high horse that she's on, I don't like it. And I don't care to take her down from the high horse. I'm okay with who she is and how she operates. I don't need to watch it. I don't need to participate in it. Oprah is coming to St. Croix. Okay. Mm-hmm. She's going to be, okay. Uh-huh. Yeah, I got candles to make. Thank you. You're not going? You go have a good time. You go. Enjoy yourself. My soul sees her soul. And they don't match. And until they match, which means I'd have to get ugly, or she'd have to find a new soul that she might have taken from that baby. Give me the circle of life. Give me that baby. Give me the baby. Give me the baby. Give me the baby. Give me the soul of the baby. Oh. All right, guys, I'm kidding. Allegedly, let me just add allegedly somewhere in there. Allegedly, I'm kidding. It's a joke. So. I'm sorry, lady of class. I'm not your puppet. I have no interest in helping you find your AirPods. I'm not your puppet. But if you want to call me for a reading to help you find your AirPods, you can text me at 213-458-7408. And don't ever disrespect me again. Help me find my AirPods. You must not know me, lady of class. You must have just came on board, child. Y'all better talk to her. Y'all better talk to lady of class, because that name alone does not suit you if that's the way you think you can talk to me. That name alone needs to change. Y'all better talk to her. Y'all better school her. All right. Hi, Mrs. Johnson. Kira knows. Kira's like, respectfully. Just respectfully. Anais is like, block. It's so much simpler, Tracy. Just block. Thank you. I will block, because I just cannot. You know, if all the energy that I put into trying to save everyone from COVID for the past 3 fucking years, 2021, we're in our 3rd year, right? March is our entering into our 3rd year. And quercetin, turmeric, thyme, oregano. Oh my God. Everything I do to, try to keep life and COVID away from you. The last thing I'm going to do is help you look for your AirPods. Yeah. It's not happening. But I wish you well. Hope you find them. Let's take a look. All right, we'll keep this nice and short. I was going to do a reading. Hello on this great morning. Hi, Nell. Oh, what a pretty picture. I love anybody that can take a good picture. I mean, I take good pictures, but they're now dated. I got to find updated pictures with my purple hair. All right. I just want my locks to go longer so that I can hopefully have some sexy purple hair pictures. So I was trying to get the iPhone 13, but they want to charge me, listen to this, Apple's full of shit. They want to charge me $34 a month for 3 years. It's not a car, people. My phone is not a car. I'll stay with my broken phone for another year until you people figure out something better for me. You know? It's not a car. The fuck I need 36 payments. 36 payments on my phone? I can't. Greedy. Absolutely greedy. And I'm not taking it anymore. You're so greedy. All right. I did negotiate him down, I think, to a good price. And then I decided not to do it. I'm just so cheap. I can't. He didn't know that. I'm like, oh, I finally negotiated him down. I was like, oh, I don't know. And they weren't sure if they could ship it to the Virgin Islands. Like, come on, people. Come on, get over yourselves. All right. I don't know if I get a new phone, I'm going to go for the big one. I'm going to go for the newest one, even though I should wait for the 14, something tells me. The problem is the camera, but one of my group mates said the 13 has a much better camera. I don't know. Oh, but you get an iPhone 11 for $550? That ain't bad at all. Okay. Hi, Nikki. Thank you, sweetie. You know, I don't know. I've had Verizon for so long that I don't know if there is a penalty. I do know that I have not made payments in 2 years. I made payments for 4 years on 2 different phones. And for 2 years, I did not have payments on my phone. And I kind of like that. I don't know. You know, in the middle of the COVID, I'm just trying to watch my dollars. We talk about this all the time. So I wasn't a fan. The 13 camera is great. All right, see? Island Dreamer says the same thing. Jesus Christ. I just need a better camera now, guys. And that's the only reason why I would upgrade. Listen, look how cracked this phone is. Not because the phone is cracked. Look. Not because the phone is cracked. Not only is the phone is cracked, and then I put something over it to stop my fingers from bleeding, and then I cracked that part. Why don't they make these things out of rubber? All right. I love you all. I will see you for dashikis and bonnets, right? Let me start packaging my candles. I hope you like this is a newer version, but you know, it's an evolution. What I'm finding is that it's all an evolution. All right. I'm trying to figure out, my next goal is to figure out, you guys don't know any of this because I haven't put out the video as to what goes in a candle, but my next goal is to see if coconut soy has an aroma that will work with the oils that I'm using. That's my next goal, is to invest in coconut soy. Because I'm from the Caribbean, I think the coconut, you know, I think it would go with the whole Caribbean made on St. Croix theme. So why should I leave out? The gold is made with coconut oil, though. Oh my God, it smells so good. And this is made with real coconut oil, not essential oils. I go to the farmer's market, I get real coconut oil. And then I mix it with, ultimately, I mixed it with grape. Ultimately. It's real coconut oil and grape. Possibly you can have that fix as you break I buy places if you have those places in VI. Yeah, we don't. This is a very 1920 environment. They do not have fix your phone places. They do. When I went to the when I went to the agriculture, there was a sign there that says they fix your phone. So maybe I'll ask. I fixed that. Yeah, no, I understood you. Thank you. I'll check into it. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Flash drive and back up your phone so you can transfer the information to the new phone in case. Yeah, I thought about that too, Lottie, but I don't think there's anything much to save anymore. You know, I don't know if I care if I lose anything anymore, right? I think it's. I think I miss the days when we would print and have like albums and albums of pictures. I miss those days. Treat yourself. You work hard. Thank you. I appreciate you saying that. Treat yourself. You work hard. I agree. All right. As always, we went 43 minutes, and the last 15 was, talking about nothing, which is good. It's all good. So I will come back on to do dashikis. And hi, Reginald. Hi, Miss Sheba. Hi, Cream. Hi. Good health, everyone. Join me for dashikis and bonnets and let's see what the morning report is for today.